Hello and welcome back to my Rimworld Let's Play. If you're wondering why there aren't people falling out of the sky, that's because this is episode 2. So you should probably go watch episode 1. So far we've got a little hovel built, we've got power, we've got a dining room, we've got a research room, and we've got a fridge, which is cold inside. As you can see in the temperature there, it is -1 degrees Celsius. That means that things in there are frozen. This is good for making sure they don't spoil. Now, in this episode, I'm probably going to focus on getting some buildings up, specifically housing for all of my colonists. And then I will probably try to build a communications console, because trading is nice. So, without further ado, let's unpause the game and see what happens. Now for housing, I generally try to build pretty big rooms. That's for two reasons. One, people get sad if they're in small rooms. That's kind of the thinking behind jail. So in the interests of keeping people happy, I'm going to be building really big houses. And there's an ulterior motive to that. And that is, I want to be able to fit a workshop into every single one of those houses. Because if there's a workshop, then someone that uses that workshop can all sleep in the same building and then just wake up and go right to work, and I don't have to wait for them to get their morning coffee and wander around our base at all. Hello, crematorium. Seeing as how we're low on food, let's do nutrient resynthesis. Now, someone is sad. Let's find out who and why. Larissa is sad because she is very hungry. Alright, let's get that. Let's get some survival meals. And let's have you might as well go and pick them all up. See, hopefully soon they won't be sleeping on the ground and they won't be sharing bedrooms. That'll make them happier. Get some lights going so they're not in the darkness. That'll make them happier as well. You know what we should do? We should put some floors, because that'll make people happy. It's always nice to walk on a floor instead of a dirt floor. I guess they're both floors, but you know what I mean. Now that you are carrying some meals back, hopefully you will be less hungry. Speaking of meals, what we're going to do is we are going to allow animal corpses in our freezer. And that is so that the animals do not rot after they get killed for some reason. Like that squirrel that went mad and attacked one of the people that was visiting somewhere down here. I'm not quite sure where, probably already rotted away. But anyway, those are good sources of meat, assuming it doesn't go bad right away. Now let's speed things up again, because we've got a whole lot of building to do. And not a lot of wood to do it with. So let's have people chop some more trees. There we go. Chop wood. We are kind of very low on food. This is going to become a problem soon. Our potatoes aren't growing as fast as I was hoping. So let's find some packaged survival meals somewhere that people can munch on. I'm not really seeing any. Now what we're going to do, we are going to build a, well, for one thing we want to get a stone cutting bench. We're also going to make some wooden beds. and we're gonna put them in these houses so that people can sleep in them instead of these little sleeping spots. And we are also gonna try building doors for all of those houses because people like doors. Now, in terms of production, we're gonna put up a stone cutting table here so that we can actually make bricks and then turn those into walls, which are nice. They tend to take a whole lot more punishment than wooden walls. Who is sad? O'Neill is sad this time. Why are you sad? You're naked. You should be very happy. Why are you wearing clothes? No, drop clothes. You don't need clothes. There we go. Now you're happy. And actually have Larissa the oaf grab these pants because they're slightly nicer than her current pants. And guess what? We've got some houses. Let's get rid of 2 of those sleeping spots for now. Maybe we can build a 3rd sleeping spot soon. There we go. O'Neill is sad again. Why are you sad now? Let's do some brewing. You know, we got a lot of sad people. Being drunk tends to make people happy. Why do you keep putting on pants if you don't like pants? Come on, buddy. Anyway, wooden bed there. And we have starvation. This is definitely a problem. You know, what we're gonna do is we are going to look for more survival meals. Something tells me there aren't really many of them left lying around. So I'm probably actually just gonna have to harvest some of our potatoes a little bit early. Yep. Let's just do that. You know, we could always eat Waldo. Where's Waldo? This guy. But I don't want to eat Waldo. You know, let's see if we can't harvest something out of this area. O'Neill, before you fall asleep, cut down. Thank you. Now we've got food. And a rotting squirrel. That's a little unpleasant. Okay, you know, O'Neill, now that you're not hungry, we're gonna have you cut a couple more potato plants. I know you want to sleep, but this is for the good of the colony. Well, at least you got some food in you. There we go. Now you've got a regular old meal. Look at that. 26 potatoes. We're gonna turn those all into food. And some berries. Berries are nice. Gonna harvest some other berries. Guess that's not. There we are. There we are. Not really seeing any more oh, there we are. Nope. Alright. Berries are good. because berries provide us with food. That's a grass seed. Who is sad? Larissa is sad. Why is Larissa sad again? Feeling bad. That's helpful. And 8 raw food. Alright. Well, now you can use the nutrient paste dispenser, and you won't have to eat raw food all the time. By the way, we should probably start making some kind of stone blocks. What kind of stone do we have? We've got granite, we've got slate, and we've got sandstone. Let's do slate. Slate sounds like fun. And we are going to do this forever. One of our people is just gonna constantly be making blocks. Cocoon, you are our best crafter, aren't you? Yes, you are. I just realized you were born 700 years ago. You've spent a lot of time frozen, haven't you? Anyway, we got our housing up, at least. And we should probably... Hello? We have a freshly trained monkey. Wonder what you can do. Or no, wait, that's a rabbit, not a monkey. You can... Yeah, you're too small to be useful. You know, we may soon have some wild rabbits. Wild rabbits, cooked rabbits. That's what I meant. You know, we should probably put up another hopper, maybe. So that we can put different kinds of food down at the same time for our many things. Anyway. We're also going to do a butcher's table. I'm actually going to put that right here, right by the kitchen. Maybe we'll get something usable out of that rotten squirrel. And now we can make beer. Excellent. What else do we want to do? I think a good one might be... You know, let's do hydroponics, just for fun, you know. Eventually it'll be useful. For now it's not really that useful because we've got the entire outdoors to grow in, but it'll help. You know, I probably should be doing a lot of the military ones, you know, mortars, that kind of thing, but I'm not really planning on building a lot of turrets and mortars because I think colonists are probably your best line of defense a lot of the time. If you build a little bit of like a kill funnel, and then as people come through you've got all your colonists lined up with shotguns and stuff. That seems to work pretty well for before 12D. I don't know if it still works well for 12D, but I'm gonna assume it does. You guys need doors. Now I should also probably run power to these houses so that people can enjoy the modern comforts. Also gonna build some more batteries. Batteries are generally kinda useful, just in case the grid goes down for any reason, which it has a tendency to do. Plus, well, we've got a whole bunch of extra power now, might as well not waste it. Ah, there we are. Butcher creature. Do forever. Steven, I'm not... No. You can't really be butchered, can you? Let's see here. Let's, get rid of... Dang. Do not allow rotten things. There we are. Actually, let's raise your priority as well, so we don't have a bunch of... Oh, we've got a bunch of blocks. That's what we do. Let's build us a slate crematorium right there. And then we can finally get rid of that dead body that's been rotting there for 6 days now. And actually making people sad. Alright, well, housing's been taken care of. We've got some extra batteries. We are going to try to build a comm console. So that is in MISC, I guess? That's new. Well, you know, let's do electric smelting. Get more metal out of slag. That's some slag right there. That'll make some metal. There's some more slag. Basically, anytime something that uses electricity or metal explodes, it makes slag. And there's a lot of it just everywhere. So let's turn it into usable metal. And let's build a comms console. Look at that. That's getting built really fast. Hey, do we have visitors? We have a visitor. And it is a geneticist, who is also a grenadier at this point in time. He is carrying frag grenades. I really hope he doesn't drop them. Hi, Big Red. The inventor. And you've got a pistol. Pistol and grenades. That's all we need for our exploration. Anyway. Now that we have a console, we should probably build a trade beacon so that we can trade using our console. And I'm actually going to end up moving this entire stockpile over around the trade beacon because it's an outdoor stockpile anyway. Why waste it? Might as well just use it for trade. Now there might even be a button for making an automatic stockpile the size of the trade beacon. I'm not sure. There was one, I believe, earlier. So I'm just going to assume that there is one now. Let's see here. Yep, create stockpile. Boom. And delete stockpile. Excellent. Now everyone will just carry things from here to there. And then when traders show up, life will be good. Oh, medicine does degrade. Medicine is going in the fridge. Manufactured medicine. Medicine. Oh, look at that. We already had a trader who was already here. But we missed him. I wonder if there's anyone else. Who's our best talker? Let's find out. Social 0. Not you, social 4. 0. 6. There we go. Steven is our... Nope. No one else is here. Oh well. You know what we should do? Steven, since you seem to be pretty good at everything, you are going to get rid of that corpse. Steven is that 17-year-old kid, by the way. He's definitely doing things he shouldn't be. But anyway. Yep. Observed rotting corpse. That made him unhappy. You know what we need to do? We need to build some lamps. Standing lamp. And we are very much out of steel. That's not good. let's mine some. Because I'm pretty sure there isn't that much lying around randomly anymore, at least. How much does... They only use 15 steel. That's... We've got a pretty good amount left over. You know, we should also probably put some lamps in our main living area. Probably don't really need one for our crematorium because that's well lit on its own. Same for the fridge. We need someone to toss this thing. This dead squirrel just needs to not be in our fridge, because we can't really eat it anymore. Oh well. Well, at least we've got a pretty good looking colony now. Got places for people to sleep. Got places for people to eat. Got places for people to... I don't know, what else do people need? Sleep, food, water, air. I mean, it's kind of a depressing life, but you know, it's life. At least. You know what we should probably do, just in case, we should make our growing areas bigger. Oh wait, no, we've got hydroponics taking care of that, don't we? We should build a hydroponics setup. Let's do hydroponics in these two houses. That way, come winter, when it's too cold to grow things outside, we'll just be able to grow them inside. Also, let's build a brewery. Let's put it here. Actually, no, let's not put it here. Hello, exotic goods trader. Purple Oyster Consortium. Hey, Steven, I know you're sleeping, but... Wow, that monkey we can sell for a whole lot of money. Well, not a ton of money, but, you know, some money. Yeah, they don't really have anything that's particularly useful. Could buy a bunch of elephants if we could only afford it. And yeah. Let's cancel that. Where'd those pants go? We had pants lying around earlier. I was gonna sell those. You're not wearing them. Oh well. I think they were over here somewhere. Maybe they decomposed in the outdoors. Anyway, well, so far, hey look, a bulk goods trader, Zephyr Traders. Let's talk to them as well. Maybe they've got something good. They've got sows, pigs, and dogs, and chocolate, and another dog. It's an older dog. Bunch of food, some medicine, some expensive medicine. Cheap everything else though. Let's go sell them. We don't really have anything that we could sell very well, do we? Yeah, we don't particularly need anything that they're selling, so I guess we'll just send them on their way as well. Anyway, now that we've got some housing and some trading going on and a new stockpile that's shiny and big and perfect for trading, you know, we should be selling this to somebody before it falls apart. I'm probably gonna end this episode here just because we've accomplished everything we set out to do. So, like, subscribe, comment, share. If you want to see me do anything specific, mention it. I will try to do it. Maybe. Depending on what it is. Anyway, everyone have a good day. Bye!